on, baby.
Oh, fish! Oh, we're quadrupled up right now.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've posted. It's been about a month and a half. It's been a busy spring between work, getting the boat ready and everything else. But today I'm getting out with Adrian and we're gonna go chase some early spring cohos over on Lake Michigan. Let me just quick run over the gear now because once we're out there, the only thing on my mind is gonna be getting lines in the water, and I'm hoping that the bite is fast enough where I won't even have time to talk to the camera. So let me go over what we're gonna be putting in the water first, and then we'll get out on the water and go catch some fish. Okay, so when we're chasing these early season coho, you have to remember that they're gonna be in the warmest water in the lake, which right now is the water that's gonna be closer to shore. Heats up a bit quicker because of the land, but also just because the water's a bit shallower. So there's kind of a warm pocket right now that's fairly tight to the shoreline and maybe runs out like a mile to 3 miles, I would say. So we're really gonna be targeting this like 25 foot to 50 foot range in depth right now. And the other thing to keep in mind is that these coho, what they're really feeding on right now, it's a mix of two things. You've got your alewives and your bait fish, and then you've also got bugs and other hatches that are just starting on the lake. Now the coho that are eating the bugs and the hatches are gonna be close to the top 10 feet of the water column, sometimes even less than that. And that's just because that's where all those hatches are going on. What we do to target these is a mixture of two things. Spoons, maybe some shad wraps or something like that that mimic the alewives and the bait fish. And then predominantly we're gonna be running things that mimic flies, dodgers and flies. The dodger gets their attention and the fly is what they're actually attacking. So let me show you what we're gonna use for this today. We're probably gonna throw a mix of a couple things and see what's working today and see what the program might be. Spoons, flicker shads, flies, that's pretty much it. All right, first we'll pull out the fly box. We need our dodgers. We're gonna have 6 lines today. We're probably gonna be running 2 dipsies and 4 planer board rods. For the top 2 planer boards, I'm gonna be running something that looks just like this. All right, hopefully that focuses on that, not my face. And man, are these hooks ever sharp. Just super sticky hooks. I will mention this. These hooks are terrible for salmon. You'll notice, you know, the coho, they're just full of head shakes, they're full of energy. God forbid you hook up into a king or a big brown this early season, but these hooks will bend out or just simply break. Like this one here, you can see this treble hook is no longer a treble hook. It's just got 2. And that's because it must have just had a fish that was spunky and freaking out and it broke the hook. So just know these flicker shads, as productive as they are, replacing the hooks might not be a bad idea so you don't lose something big. These are dodgers. I mentioned this earlier, but this orange color dodger, especially when you're in the top 10, 15 feet of the water column, this is really good for attracting attention from the cohos. This kind of moves in the water like this. You'll notice later in the season when we start running flashers, 8, 10-inch flashers, what a flasher does is it does a whole circle. It creates a whole circle in the water. These, they do a sweeping left and right like this. If you're getting these circles like this, you're probably going too fast. The action on these should actually just be this kind of sweep, just like this. And you'll see here on the end, we've got a place to put in one of our flies. So let me show you what we're gonna be using today. We've got all sorts of flies. We got plenty that I've bought. There was a while there where I was making my own. Honestly, they all just work well. Coho are not super picky. This is one that I tied years ago. It was just a simple green tinsel fly with a single hook on it. There's actually literally a chunk of coho still on it. That little bit of tinsel is all that's left of that fly. I guarantee you, if we run this season, it'll still catch fish. Not quite sure what it is, but sometimes even something as simple as this will catch fish. We'll catch the coho. All right, as you can see, we've got our 6 baits picked out. There's nothing else to do but to get the boat hooked up and get on down to the launch and start catching some fish. All right, well, it's actually the next morning. Adrian and I, we went down to the launch last night. It was a bit windier than we had expected and the forecast said. So we waited to go out, put the boat back. But now I'm going out with my buddy Zach. Today it's flat calm, the boat's hooked up, and we're heading down to the launch. Let's go get some coho. All right, we made it down to the launch. Probably about 15 boats in the water. Sun's just coming up behind me. We got a nice calm morning for this. Zach should be pulling in any second. We're gonna get the boat launched. And then the question is, do we wanna go fish north by the Gap or south by the Boils? We'll see. Keep you posted.
So Ryan, will you run this like once there's more water?
We'll see when those ones are there. Just so you don't have to get up at like 2 in the morning. There's a fish already.
Ooh, what?
Grab that, grab that,
Oh,
grab
on
that.
the dipsy?
So you have to kind of... That's what we're working with. Oh.
Arm's getting sore.
Easy all of a sudden. Right back up.
Yeah, maybe it's on.
I think he might be out there, dude. Nice work, man.
They're about the same size.
That's the orange Dodger, and that was on a 2 color. So, into the box.
It always feels nice when it's this far out. It always feels like a big honking tank when it's this far out.
It's been hard to film today with the wind and everything else, but
Right? How many fish we've been catching and throwing back? I mean, we're like, 10 for... We've only seen 10 of the hundreds we're caught.
can't show them all the secrets at home.
Right.
Right. At home. This is what's working. All right. Well, we've got what, 6 fish in the box,
6 fish in the box.
and the wind has picked up a little bit out of the west. It was slow here for a bit, but we're doing okay. We've got 6 nice coho. Those are gonna cook up really well, and hoping to get a couple more here. It's about 8 o'clock, and I think we're gonna call it a day.
It's the purple one again.
No way. Oh, he's there. Here.
Oh,
He's there. I thought he popped off. Another one for the box. Here we go. All right, so we are just fishing south of the city here. There's a little bit of structure here. We're at about 24 feet of water. This morning we started in 40. You can see the surface temps around 48. So we're just getting kind of that prime temperature window for these coho and kings. Yep. Oh, the top one's going.
oh shit, that purple.
Nice fish.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice. Bad one. All right, dude, that's 7.
A little chromer. Bunch of little chromers.
Here's one of them. Pretty much all the same size today, cohos. This was one that I bled out. I was telling Zach that's nice to bleed them out because then you don't get blood everywhere. And this is a good reason, or a good example of one. You can see like on the inside the meat's clean versus this one where we didn't bleed it out. You can see all the blood. I don't even know if I can show that on YouTube or not, but curious to see what's in the bellies. So there you go. There's your alewives.
Yep.
All right, well, we got everything cleaned up. Cleaning station's not working, so everything's in the garbage for now. But we're gonna head back, get the boat all put away, and then I'll probably be cooking these fillets later today. So, and yeah, I'd say it was a pretty good morning.
Oh yeah.
Not bad, just the start. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday, May the 8th. Gonna sneak out for a quick 1 to 2 hour trip here before work. It is flat calm out today. We're launching out of Milwaukee. Even though the report has been super hot out of Racine, we're gonna be going out of Milwaukee today, going south. Yeah, the lake is just flat calm right now, so it should be a beautiful morning. It's a bit chilly. We had a frost warning last night here. It's 38 degrees right now. Heading down to the launch. The lake's flat calm. Should be a beautiful morning. Hopefully the fish are biting. Hopefully we can put a few in the boat before work.
There you go.
All right, Adrian. So this reel's got all mono on it, 15 pound or 12 pound mono. We've got that run into a flicker shad that's diving 9 feet down. This particular flicker shad that we've got on is purple and white, and it's been working really well. Okay, I lied. This one's not purple. This is a green and white one. But the purple one's been working too.
Oh, there's one.
Dude, that one's... Man, and all you, buddy.
Going in. All right.
We have fish number 5 or 6 on for the day. These are on the new one color setup. So this is a lead core rod and reel. It's got one color of lead on it, which means it's got 10 yards of lead coated line. And this line is only down 5 feet below the surface. So we're in 85 feet of water, and this fish bit that just 5 feet below the surface in all of this, which I always think is crazy. Action's starting to pick up. It hasn't been like hot and heavy. No doubles yet. Actually, yeah, we did have one double. We did have one double.
Will over here lost it.
I did. I lost it. It was a rookie move. What can I say? I suck. All right, we're gonna land this fish.
Okay, still video stuff.
Is that this one? Oh, it's this one.
I think I have a fish on. I think I've got a fish on. He's coming. He's running. He's running.
Oh no!
Oh. Where's my fish? There he is. There he is. Come on, baby. There you go.
I can't believe I just lost that one. Don't get me wrong.
Sometimes fish are a little far and few between.
One color, baby. You got it. One color, baby.
A little less action than.
Nice work.
Yo.
Put him upside down. There he is.
All right, go, baby. All right.
All right, who's coming in first? Will?
You're coming.
Fish! Oh, we found him, boy. Come on, baby.
Oh, my head shakes.
Tripled up?
Not the quadruple.
Tripled up.
Oh, fish! Oh, we're quadrupled up right now.
Shit, dude.
All right.
Oh, see him out there flapping, dude?
Here, Adrian.
Oh!
Holy, another one?
Are we 5-tupled? What's the 5 one called?
I don't even know. A pent. Oh boy, lines are cleared. Well done. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Right there is perfect.
All right, brother.
Okay, well here I am with all the gear on. The things we do to try to capture this stuff is silly, but should have some good videos coming this year. Investing in the right camera footage or the right camera gear and the right mics and everything so that we can be even better than what we did last year. The season is just starting, early May here, but we're having a really good day. It's a really great sign. I think it's gonna be a really fun season. Hopefully a lot of good memories, a lot of good trips, a lot of good blue sky, sunshiny mornings on calm Lake Michigan. So we've got 11 fish in the box. We've got a little bit more time here before we got to get going for work. But honestly, it's been a kind of a really fun day out here. It's nice that the fish have moved out deep. It's a lot more fun out here. Fish! Uh-oh. That one's a ripping too. Adrian!
in. This is a blast. All right, I got you with the net right here. All right, get ready with this net. We're gonna need it right away.
Where are you?
I'm right here. You ready?
Nope.
Just double dip. Just let it down. The boat's gonna need a good wash. Fish! Wait. Adrian, can you give me a count quick? We got 2 on the floor. Bennett's got 1 on. 12, 13, 14. I've got 15 on. All right, then we got 1 line left. This is gonna work out perfect. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. It was a quick morning. I think we finally were setting lines like 5:45, and it's about 7 o'clock now. So it's time to get into work. But we've got 15 fish to clean. This is just the start of salmon season. It was really great to be out here. So thanks for
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, take care.